There hasn't been a new asset class since the bond market was created in 1693. Well, now there's a new asset class, and it is the digital asset space. The question is, are you participating? Hey, what is going on, guys? It's the Crypto Siege with another day in the life, in the crazy life that is the digital asset space. Good afternoon. Happy Monday. Happy Monday to you. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope you had a great weekend. Really excited to talk the digital asset space. Talks a little bit about the greatest digital asset ever created, which is XRP. Absolutely excited about that. So goodness gracious, what is going on? Legendary's in the building. What's up, Legendary? TJ Jackson's first. What's up, TJ? Man, I tell you, it's a great day to be in the digital asset space. What is this I'm hearing about people selling, cashing out their XRP? What in the world? And buying Chainlink? What is this? Tell me that isn't so. Tell me that is not the word. Tranter Tails up in here. What's good, dude? Good to see you on the stream. Man, oh man. Speaking of DIY, TJ Jackson, I'm going to share a little of his video. I'm going to share a little bit of his video today. Man, I tell you. Gay T cashed out and moved to Tezos. Wow. I hope it works out for you, bro. Wow, I really do. I guess my video today covered I did a video today about a crypto analysis firm who says XRP is about to break away from BTC. And I had mistakenly said that the two other traders were of opposite opinion, but actually they were of the same opinion. I misread the article, but in either case, I'm going to share that with you guys as well. Let me do something real quick. Really excited about that. I only watched a little bit of DIY investing video, but I do want to let you know I'm going to talk about that anyway. I'm going to talk about that. Oh, yeah. So here's the deal. I've been seeing, just like DIY has been seeing, DIY investing on YouTube. You definitely want to follow. You definitely want to subscribe to his channel. I have been seeing on Twitter as well. I've been seeing these people talking about, man, what is it? It's been too long. They're cashing out. It's been this, it's just been these many days and these many years, and then cashing out into Chainlink. Right. That's pretty much the one I've been seeing. This is the first time I've seen someone say they cashed into Tezos. And I'm thinking to myself, first of all, let me tell you this: DIY investing. Most of you guys are familiar with this young man. His mentor, if you will, best bud, is high altitude investing. Both traders, high altitude investing has been trading a little bit longer, maybe a year to 2 years longer than DIY investing. Okay, high altitude investing, you know him because he usually wears a hat. DIY investing on YouTube. Now, both of them are bullish on XRP. High altitude investing is bullish from the cash money perspective, like from cash money, like we're about to make some money on XRP, right? That's just what he's saying, right? And however he's doing it, trading, however that's whatever that's looking like. And then DIY investing knows a little bit more of the fundamentals. Well, I should say he knows a little of the fundamentals, a little bit of, I would say, from listening to those videos. DIY investing's video that he did today, and I have to continue to watch it, where he is saying he is going to long XRP. He's going to margin trade, I believe it's called, 3 to 5x XRP. And I believe he's going to do it in the video to show people. Again, I've only watched like the first 2 to 5 minutes of the video, probably the first 5 minutes. Now, here's the thing that I want you to think. Both high altitude investing and DIY investing they know significantly less about XRP and its fundamentals and the company in the project behind it than most of the XRP hodlers. They own, I mean, significantly less. Right? They don't know anything. They don't know what you know, JS. They don't know what you know, TJ Jackson, about XRP and its fundamentals. They don't know what you know, Crypto Don Juan. Good to see you, my dude. They don't know what you know. They don't know what you know, Gabe T. They don't know what you know, Purple Kush. The crypto caveman. DIY investing don't know as much about XRP and its fundamentals, its partnerships, relationships, ecosystem, all of that. They don't know that like you know it. They don't, yet they're so confident. They're talking about making money with XRP. And one dude is talking, he's so confident he's going to long 3 to 5x XRP. And you got people cashing out who know significantly, who know of the partnerships, who know of the relationships, who know about banks literally using XRP. I'm getting ready to cover an article where what is the title of this thing? The freaking Japanese Ministry of the Interior and Communication, a new cashless system that's going to involve money tap. One of them is going to involve money tap that uses XRP. Japan, the Ministry of Interior and Communication. You guys know about the partnerships. You know about the relationship. You know about the use cases. Forte is getting ready to do a massive thing with XRP. And the gaming community. It's going to be massive with XRP. How is it that you know all of these things and a dude or dudes are simply basing what they're going to do on a chart? On a chart. And they are more positive and optimistic than you, who knows the fundamentals, who knows the partnerships, who've heard from Brad Garlinghouse, who've watched tons of videos from David Schwartz, who watched tons of videos with Brad Garlinghouse and Naveen Gupta and Ashish Burla and brilliant Brian Madigan. And you're hesitant? They're more bullish than you? I don't get that. They're basing 99% of their bullishness on a chart. The chart don't show the relationships and the partnerships. The charts don't show the relationship and the partnership with SBI, Ripple Asia. The charts don't show that. And this dude is getting ready to 5x long XRP. I don't get it. Like, I don't get it, Legendary. Like, I don't get that. As though because time has passed, the partnerships have gone down. As though time has passed, the ecosystem is falling apart. Just because it's been a period of time, it's over. And cashing out? I don't get that. Now, I get there are some people, like, they need some cash flow yesterday. Right? They need cash flow like yesterday. Right? Got into this thing. They violated the number one rule, never invest more than you can afford to lose. And so they're in a situation where they need some cash yesterday. I get it. But completely cash out? I don't understand that. I don't understand it. Comedian Chuck Real is in the building. What's going on, comedian Chuck Real? Good to see you. Purple Kush says, just left the ATM and my receipt says ledger balance. How about that? I like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. They know those two dudes know significantly. I'm going to tell you, high altitude investing he is not interested in the fundamentals of XRP and Ripple. He's not interested in that at all. That dude is straight up, show me the chart and I'll show you the money. That dude is show me the chart and I will show you the money. That dude knows how to make money with them charts. This dude is bullish on XRP for cash. He's bullish on it for cash. He's not bullish on it for banks and the friction and nostro vostro. Negative cash. He knows not. You think he knows who Naveen Gupta is? You think he watched the video with Naveen Gupta and the guy Mina, I believe it is, on YouTube, the Crypto Eddie show, the video this morning? No. You think DIY investing watched that Crypto Eddie video? Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. You think he watches DAI's videos? I don't think so. Straight up charts. Don Juan, this dude is longing XRP 3 to 5x. And we can't hold. We can't simply hold. This dude's gambling. But he is so confident. This dude is so confident that he's willing to gamble. That's how confident he is on his charts. On his charts, not on 100+ banks on RippleNet. This dude is so confident on his charts. Is that Vincent Wilson again? Vincent Wilson keeps going up on the XRP, man. What's going on with that, Vincent? You're up to 100,000 now. So are you saying 20,000 XRP will not be life-changing? Like, I don't get it. This dude is based upon his a chart. A chart. The Japanese Ministry of Interior and Communications is looking to use going to use MoneyTap as one of the ways for Japan to go cashless. MoneyTap uses XRP. Did these dudes who just cashed out not get that memo? I don't get it. Not that Link and Tezos are not going to be great projects, because they are. But XRP is 5 for $1. There's something up here psychologically that the only way people can see something of value is when it is priced high. That's the only time they see the value. That's why the definition of vision is seeing it before the masses see it. Arthur Schopenhauer, a great German business philosopher, said, all great people and great things go through 3 phases. Number 1, ridiculed. It will be ridiculed. Number 2, it will be violently opposed. And number 3, then it will become self-evident. He goes on to say the vast majority of people, the masses, never get involved in the first 2 phases where all of the money is. Where all of the money is. I'm not certain, but I believe, I'm not certain, but I believe that Naveen Gupta says that we've gone up to 350 partnerships, around thereabouts from 300, and it's averaging about 1.8 a week. New partnerships on RippleNet. 1.8, not a year. Guys, partnerships, RippleNet. 1.8, not a year. 1.8, not every 6 months, which would still be good in business. Not 1.8 semi-annually, not 1.8 a quarter. 1.8 a week. And we're not happy. And we're not happy. I don't get that one, Mullet. Like, I really don't. I don't get it. Nope. No one, not in Crypto Siege's home, Win Mullet. Not in Crypto Siege's home. Threadwork Derek is in the building. What's going on, Threadwork Derek? Listen, this is the game. This is the game. I mean, I think there's been enough videos that have come out that says without question, it should be zero doubt that the bots, that the whoever is doing it is making sure XRP stays at this price, around this price. It's not, is somebody doing that? Like, why isn't the price? It's already been put out there. It's being controlled, whatever way you want to use it. Stay in this low price range here so that they can fill their bags. How could you be in the space where you see Cardano get some news and it goes up? Matic about to launch its mainnet and it goes up. The freaking idiotic Coinbase effect of other digital assets and their prices go up. How could you be in a space and see those things, yet Ripple and XRP have 10 times the news, 10 times the real world use cases, 10 times the partnerships, and the price don't move, and you think it's something else? Cardano is operating in the same manipulated space as XRP, which means that someone could give a crap about Cardano going up. You get it? They don't care about Cardano going up in price. They don't care about Matic going up in price or VeChain going up in price. They don't care. They don't care. That should say something to you. Because make no mistake about it, there's no regulations in this space. Why XRP is the one to keep down in price, you have to ask yourselves. Guys, do me a favor, 67 people on the stream. Do me a favor and smash the likes and subscribe if you haven't had a chance to do that yet. I definitely appreciate that. We're in a mad rush to 5,000 subs, 5K subs. I've been doing some stuff, some tweaking to the channel, and it's been working. So do me a favor, spread the word. Get this out on Twitter if you haven't already. Just tweet this out. This Crypto Siege is live and doing his thing, like on like a little rant right now, right? Get the word out. I definitely appreciate that. Please hit the like and subscribe if you haven't had a chance to do that yet. You have to ask yourself, why is that? Why is have we forgotten that XRP is that digital asset that no one wants to mention? You got to ask yourself, why is that? Why are they cool? Listen, again, Cardano and Stellar and Tezos and Link and Algo, they're all in the same asset space. It's the same. Matic's mainnet. It's mainnet. It's not even in real world. It's mainnet is about to go live if it just didn't do it yesterday or today. And the price is going up. You got to ask yourself, why is that? Have you guys not gone out and checked out xrparcade.com site, Leonidas' site? I don't see the number of partnerships going down. In fact, I just stated just the opposite, quite the opposite. Like, you have to ask yourself, what? Japan, the Japanese Ministry of Interior and Communication is getting ready to launch a cashless system using MoneyTap as one of the systems. I'm going to cover that article with you guys. MoneyTap uses XRP. Euromexon Bank, I think the COO was loudly touting the promise of XRP. Euromexon Bank, quite frankly, point of fact, matter of fact, saying using RippleNet and using the digital asset XRP in an interview. A bank using it cross-border Africa. No price movement. No price movement. And Matic, with the potential mainnet implementation or mainnet go live date goes up, and you don't think to yourself, I wonder why that is. There's got to be one, guy. There has to be one, right? We said it. XRP, the champ is here. The champ is here. This is what we said. Doesn't it make you think? They let Cardano go up. Cool. Ethereum. Cool. They don't even do anything with Ethereum. You got Fortune 500 companies all on that Ethereum Enterprise Ethereum Alliance. They're cool with Ethereum going up. They don't care if Cardano goes up. They don't care if EOS goes up. Where's the manipulation? Where's the controlling of the price? It has to make you think. It really does. It's got to make you wonder. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. The Japanese Minister of Japan, Japanese Minister of Interior and Communication, MoneyTap, they want to move to a cashless system. One of the methods of doing it, they point of fact state MoneyTap, which uses XRP. Right? Like for me, I would be thinking, man, why are they cool with letting Cardano and EOS and I don't know, Litecoin? Why are they cool with letting that go up? But here's this XRP. I mean, the partnerships are there. You got people from Golands and Bitso and MoneyGram coming out and literally saying crazy great news, yet the price doesn't go up. That doesn't make you think that there's a reason for that? Is somehow XRP not in the same digital asset space as Cardano and Matic? Are they in a different one? As far as I know, they're in the same one. Those get affected. Cardano and Matic get affected by news. Shelly for Cardano. Matic, potential mainnet release. It's the same space. Even when XRP had that little bump up to like 30 cents, man, next thing before you know it, it was back down. Before you know it, it was like right back down again. 97, 98% retracement from the all-time high. Anyone remember when Apple and Amazon were right at those numbers? Anyone remember that? Just saying. Let's cover this article, guys. I'm done with my rant. Just covering. Let's cover this article. Share this with you guys here. Let's do this. Share the screen. Interesting article here. New payment service in Japan. Ripple offers the most cost-effective solution. These are some of his highlights, and then I'll go with the article. The Japanese Ministry of the Interior and Communication has introduced a new cashless payment system, which relies, among other things, on MoneyTap, which is driven by Ripple. In direct comparison with the competition, Ripple offers the cheapest transaction fees and transfers in all of Japan. The Ripple network has grown to over 350 partners, as Naveen Gupta's Ripple's managing director for the South Asia and MENA region confirms. All right. So due to the ongoing period code, the Japanese Ministry of the Interior and Communication has decided to introduce a cashless payment system. Well, how about that? This should effectively reduce the circulation of cash and thus the potential chance of the beer code being transferred. The new application, right? I hope you guys checked out Lynette Zhang and Jim Rogers, not Lynette. And by the way, Lynette Zhang has a channel on YouTube. She did a video just recently with Jim Rogers, and it's called ITM Trading on YouTube. You definitely want to go check that out if you want to level up your IQ in the financial spaces. Brilliant lady. Lynette Zhang. Goodness gracious. The new application is a bridging system that makes cashless QR code payment systems compatible with each other and will be called, how about this? JPQR. JPQR. The Japanese QR code payment system. What the world? So Ripple offers the best conditions. The ministry announced for June 22nd of 2020 that applications for participation can be submitted. The already published list from the 5th of May of 2020 shows that MoneyTap payment app, which is provided by Ripple, is also listed under the options. A total of 18 more companies have so far registered for the new program. MoneyTap offers the best conditions. Best conditions. Let me see who is the author here. Colin Brown. Interesting. All right, so maybe this is a translation. I don't know. MoneyTap offers the best conditions with 1.5% together with MERPay and UCOPay. Let me ask you something before I go on here. Is Mr. Yoshitaka Katao still in Japan? I'm asking for a friend. Is Mr. Yoshitaka Katao still in Japan? And is that dude still got the largest consortium of banks going on? The largest? And is that's again, I'm asking that one for a friend as well. And is MoneyTap already being in like the ATMs over there in Japan? Some of those ATMs is already being out there used. And did Mr. Yoshitaka Katao just make another purchase into another regional bank and become the majority holder? And I believe that Mr. Yoshitaka Katao, Crypto Eddie, please correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe he just kind of entered into one of those bank partnerships with the government of Japan. With the government of Japan. So do you think MoneyTap might make the final cut in terms of a cashless payment system? What do you think the chances are? Do you think there's a high probability? Nothing certain. Certainly nothing certain. But do you think there's a chance that MoneyTap might make the cut as a possible solution, one of the solutions for Japan's move to a cashless system? You think Mr. Yoshitaka Katao has a little bit of influence? But I do believe that either this recent bank, which is a bank in Japan, but which was a Brazil bank, but a bank in Japan, or Japan bank. Yeah, right. I forget the name of it. I believe Mr. Yoshitaka Katao just went into a partnership with the government of Japan for a bank. And I think it's just this recent bank. But Crypto Eddie, please correct me if I'm wrong. With the government of Japan. Farcell says, "Oh gosh, we'll have to catch the replay. Currently on call." Yeah, man, be safe, bro. Definitely want to catch the replay, my friend. Crypto Chris is in the building. What's going on, Crypto Chris? Good to see you. XRP Gordon is here. Can you get SBI Holdings? Can you own some of that right now, XRP Gordon? Because that's a good one right there. XRP Gordon says, speaking of SBI Holdings, if we can't get in with the Ripple IPO, might be a good idea to get some of that SBI. Good point, XRP Gordon. Appreciate you being here, bro. Mark Wilgus. Hey. Is in the building. Mark, this is a great point. Siege, how about Ripple's trade settlement that includes all pertinent documents like bills of lading, etc. I don't know what bills of lading is, all in one nice, neat package in 4 seconds. That's trillions equivalent payments for XRP utility. Thank you, Mark. Thank you for sharing that. If you want to expound on that some more, that would be cool too, bro. So you guys, you see what I'm saying? You guys see what I'm like? Oh, cashing out. Wow. And I get it. I get it. If you got to feed your family, you got to feed your family. I get that. Forte getting ready. The gaming space is getting ready to use XRP. Remember, Ripple invested in Forte. Spring, Ripple. They're getting ready to tokenize stuff. They're getting ready to tokenize all these gaming skins and all that other different kind of stuff that goes on in the gaming space. They're getting ready to tokenize that. And what do you think they're perhaps that they're going to be doing it on? Which you think they're going to be doing it on the Bitcoin ledger? Do you think they're going to be doing it on the BTC ledger? And the skins is just one part, but that's a big part. It's gonna give these kids and these dudes, gals playing this games chance to make real money. Did you guys catch Greg Kidd's interview on P2 where DAI was doing the interviewing? You guys catch that Greg Kidd interview? This dude said he was at a poker game. This is how he learned, poker game amongst the boys, the billionaires and the ultra high net worth dudes hanging out at the poker game, golf course, poker game, right? They probably started in the morning on the golf course and ended the night at the poker table. And this dude talked about a universal ledger that records all of the value, the current value in the traditional sense, and the new value that's about the common tokenization, digital assets, DeFi, etc., etc. And this universal ledger will be able to handle it all. Yeah, 1%, Sofan cried. 1%. Greg Kidd, Greg Kidd didn't cash out. And, we talk about this on the channel all the time. It's important for us to think and act like the wealthy do, right? We talk on this channel all the time. Walk away from the 97%. Don't walk like they walk. Don't talk like they talk. Don't read what they read. Don't act like they act. Walk away from the 97%. Trevor Dale, what XRP giveaway, my friend? Newell Jordan is in the building. What's up, Newell? Well, it can't be an XRP IPO. Ripple companies can only IPO. So Corey Anderson is in the building, said, I just watched DIY's video. Hey, Corey, did he actually do the trade, the long 3 to 5X? Did he do it on a channel? Because it was feeling like, I only watched the beginning of it. It was feeling like he was going to do the trade on the channel. I don't know if he did or not. Did he do the trade on the channel where he talked about longing XRP 3 to 5X? Interesting, right? Yeah, DIY video. I bet it was really good. Somebody, Lucky Lloyd said, no, who was that? Lorenzo says, I'm out here running, thinking of our XRP future. I hear that, bro. Get that exercise in. I got mine in early this morning. Wasn't much to it, but I did get out there and get something done. Good to see you, my Lorenzo. Good to see you in the stream, bro. Newell Jordan, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Newell Jordan says, always giving good information. I don't know if you were talking about me or DIY investing, but I'm sure both of us appreciate it. Oh, Trevor. Did you send in some XRP somewhere? Oh, man. Hey, Trevor Dale. Yeah, Ripple No one from Ripple, no one like that does XRP giveaways, man. So if they ask you to send in some XRP, that's in promise of returning you more XRP, those are ripoffs, bro. I'm sorry to report that to you. Yeah, they always look legit, bro. They always do, but it's Ripple and XRP. They don't do Ripple and XRP. Ripple and its corporate people, they don't do XRP giveaways, bro. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, but they don't do that, man. The best thing you can do is probably try to report that the site or whatever to Ripple. Ripple actually has a place where you can report those sites. I'm not certain about potentially getting any XRP back, but you could try and do that, man. Yeah, those are big time scams, man. And Ripple is actually going after them and going after YouTube, in fact, for allowing those channels to actually be out there. I don't know if it was on YouTube or not, but Ripple's actually suing YouTube about that. Yeah, you're welcome, bro. You're welcome, brother. So let's go on to this article. Let's continue on. Mr. Yoshitaka Katao-san is someone likes to call him. All right, so where are we at? Where are we? Yeah, okay. However, the big but crucial difference between these payment providers and MoneyTap is that the payment solution provided by Ripple can be used tax-free in Japan. Hold on a second. So not only is it faster and cheaper, it's also tax-free? Huh. MoneyTap is therefore the cheapest provider of the new payment system, as the following list shows. That's a great list right there. You think I could? I can't translate this because then I would translate. You think I would translate? Let me see something. Okay. I'm going to see if that'll translate just so you can see it. I don't think it will, though. Nope. I didn't do it. That's right. So JPQR, the new cashless system with the QR payments, QR codes, is to become the new national. Hold on a second. Hold on. Is to become the new national payment standard. Bringing together several payment services. JPQR is a uniform standard for QR code payments, which was established, by the way, just as how China does its thing, which was established by the Cashless Promotion Council. By combining the QR codes of several companies into one QR code, you can use one QR code, the JPQR, to charge several companies. The introduction of a de facto standard of QR code applications will make it easier and safer for people living in Japan to make mobile payments, as all applications supported by JPQR can be pre-validated and therefore considered safe. According to the ministry, standardization will also further promote the adaptation of mobile payments. As Crypto News Flash already reported, the longtime Ripple partner, SBI Holdings, plans to use MoneyTap in Japanese ATMs. Currently, each bank has an ATM with its own bank app, but with a shared web app. The same ATM can be used as their own jointly operated multi-bank ATM. The app was initially launched in autumn of 2018 with 3 banks, but it is to be rolled out step by step to more than 61 banks, led by the consortium of SBI Ripple Asia, which covers more than 80% of all banking assets in Japan. Oh, that's the whether the app will use XRP is still unconfirmed. I'm not sure which app they're talking about, but the MoneyTap app will use XRP. Mr. Yoshitaka Kitao has already stated that. Ripple announced last year that more than 300 members belong to RippleNet and actively use payment solutions provided. In an online meeting with an international law firm, Naveen Gupta's Ripple's managing director of the South Asia and MENA region, explained that Ripple currently has 350 financial institutions as cooperation partners. The meeting took place on the 22nd of May and can be viewed in the following video. Crypto Eddie covered this one as well. Shout out to Crypto Eddie for doing her thing. Always adding value to the community. Did you guys, the new national payment system. Japan's getting ready to roll out their new national payment system in June. So I'm just wondering, is Japan and Latin America and Mexico, are they going to continue to let those banks, financial institutions, money transmitter businesses, money transmitter operators gain value from XRP and RippleNet, and we're not going to? I'm just curious. So we're not going to. We're going to let Japan and Mexico, Saudi Arabia, we're going to let other nations take advantage of RippleNet and XRP, and we're not going to? Japan is getting ready to roll out a new national payment system. Now, I get it. They're going to get a list, right? MoneyTap's already on the list. It's already been confirmed that it's the cheapest. Certainly, it's going to be the fastest. So Japan, this nation, they're going to get to use this thing. It's going to save their citizens and their businesses and their companies, and probably the government, going to save them all kind of money and all kind of time. But we're not going to? Hey, Frank, what's good, bro? We're not going to, Frank. The good old US of A is going to let Mexico, Latin America, Brazil, they're going to let freaking Japan, Germany, they're going to let them benefit from RippleNet. They're going to let their citizens, their banks, their companies, their governments, they're going to let them benefit from it. But the good old US of A is not going to benefit from it. Is this what they want us to believe? All is great, bro. All is great, Frank. Hope the same for you, my friend. Hey, Frank, Japan is getting ready to go cashless. A new national payment system. MoneyTap is on the list. MoneyTap was on the pre-list. And I was just stating that, And there's a dude, I was asking for a friend if Mr. Yoshitaka Kitao was still in Japan. I was asking for a friend if he still was the head of a 60, I think it's 68 banks, but anyway, let's say 61 bank consortium. And I was asking if he was still the absolute biggest fan of XRP. All of these questions I was asking for a friend. And I'm pretty certain that Crypto Eddie said that he and or a bank that he is majority owner in, I believe he shares the ownership with the government of Japan and a particular bank. The government of Japan and Mr. Yoshitaka Kitao of a particular bank. I believe that to be the case. And what are they going to do? They're going to use Ethereum? I already said that the word is already out about money tapping the ATMs for these particular banks. What do you think Japan's going to use? You think Mr. Yoshitaka Kitao has the ear of the Japanese Ministry of Interior and Communication? You think he can get a call with that dude? Do you think Mr. Yoshitaka Kitao could get a call with the ministry, Japanese Ministry of Interior and Communication? What do you think, Win Mullet? Hey, Frank, do you think that Mr. Yoshitaka Kitao could get a call? He can get the Ministry of Japan, the Ministry of Interior and Communications on the phone? What do you think? Yeah, a new national. Let me read this again. JPQR is to become the new national payment standard, bringing together several payment systems. So these people are going to be submitting their applications to be one of the payment things by the 22nd of June. The ministry announced for the 22nd of June 2020 that applications for participation can be submitted. The already published list from May shows that MoneyTap payment app, which was provided by Ripple, is also listed under the options. So that was like the pre-list. A total of 18 companies, 18 or more companies have so far registered for the new program. MoneyTap offers the best conditions with 1.5%, together with something called MERPay and UCOPay. However, the big crucial difference between these payment providers and MoneyTap is that the payment solution provided by Ripple can be used tax-free in Japan. Frank McGillicuddy, did you get that word, bro? Frank says they have each other's private numbers. 10,000%. Where is that at, Frank? Right. I asked the community, I asked the family, hey, do you think that Mr. Yoshitaka Kitao could get the minister of Japan from the Interior and Communication? You think he can get him on the phone? And Frank says they have each other's private numbers. Yeah, I think so. Right? Crypto Eddie say he just laid 10 million down on I don't know if it was a bank or another thing. Mr. Yoshitaka Kitao is no joke. I'm telling you, the dude is the biggest fan of XRP. My question is, do you think that the good old US of A is going to let Japan and its citizens, Japan and its FIs, SMEs, SMBs, and MTOs, Japan's banks benefit from RippleNet and XRP, and we're not going to? We're not going to. That's the deal, right? And we already know Japan is not trying to have anything China, kind of China, becoming, not trying to have China's DCEP become the world's reserve currency. They're not trying to have that. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. That's great news. Absolutely great news. New national payment service. Japan going cashless. You think that the good old US of A might know a little bit about the fact that Japan is going cashless? BK might be right. BK says it's not that the US is behind. It's just that they're good in hiding their progress. He might be right about that. We shall soon find out. But here's the thing that I do know. Are we, the good old US of A, going to let a United States fintech company provide the best services when it comes to cross-border, efficiency, remittance, freeing up notional accounts in the trillions? We're going to let other people take advantage of it and we're just going to hang out? We have our own thing? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so, my friends. I know I'm amped. I am totally amped. I'm about to go watch that DIY investing video. See if he, my dude didn't answer me whether or not he actually made that trade on it. Frank, DIY investing is getting ready to long XRP 3 to 5x. And we got people in the family cashing out all of their XRP. Breaks my heart. This dude, Frank, this dude is bullish on XRP because he's looking at a chart. He's looking at a chart. No fundamentals. You think he watched Naveen Gupta today? You think he watched Crypto Eddie's video today? Do you think he scrolled through xrparcade.com site? Yeah, I don't think so. This dude is longing XRP 3 to 5x because of some charts. And here it is, you and I, we know all these fundamentals, all the partnerships, and anytime we can go to xrparcade.com, rich stats list, we can go check out the awesome Crypto Eddie. We can level up our XRP IQ anytime we want. Anytime we want. This dude is bullish over charts. Over charts. And yeah, and it's like, not only, listen, I get it. People got to eat. I totally get that. People got to eat, right? People, maybe they spent more than they could afford to lose. I get that. I just don't know how someone doing TA can be more bullish on XRP than a hodler who's done their own due diligence and done their own homework and done their own research. Who knows of the partnerships? How can someone doing a chart be more bullish? I don't know. I really don't know. Never. I will never do that, JoJo. There is zero chance of me switching my dollars into BTC. Zero chance. Like zero. Like never ever. I'll own a tiny bit of it, but that is it. That is it. I'm not, and I have a few other assets, but without question, XRP is the biggest one for me. All right, guys, listen, I'm going to wrap this up. We've been going on for an hour. This is a really, really cool hangout. Crypto Keeper, how you doing, my friend? You're going to definitely have to catch the replay for sure. You know what I mean? Definitely catch the replay for sure. It's been a great hangout. Definitely go check out Crypto Eddie's last couple of 2 videos. They were really, really good. Naveen Gupta dropping some big time knowledge. And if you're interested in a TA guy who's bullish on XRP, you can definitely go check out DIY Investing. All right, guys, listen, thank you so much for hanging out today. I definitely appreciate it. I am going to end this stream like I do all my streams and remind you of this. Old money doesn't want you to win. They don't want us to win. They would rather you remain a cog in their perpetual wheel of trading our time for dollars. They don't want us to play in the same playground that they play in, but we allow our money to work for us. This is our chance to win, guys. The digital asset space is our chance to win. We are in the midst of the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of man. Are you participating? Or are you standing on the sidelines? Here's what I do know, that the battle for you has already been fought, and the victory is yours. Go get it. I'll talk to you soon, guys. See ya. Bye. World.